Wow. Can you say these? Carbon footprint, deforestation, sustainable. Watch this video from Simply IELTS to learn all these words.
Welcome to this video on environment and climate vocabulary, tailored for B1, B2 level learners. We will explore key terms, synonyms, and collocations to help improve your English proficiency. First, we have emissions. This refers to gases released into the atmosphere, often from vehicles and factories. Common phrases include reducing emissions, or, quote, carbon emissions. Next is biodiversity, defined as the variety of plant and animal life in a particular ecosystem. We often discuss the loss of biodiversity and the need to protect it. Our third term is renewable. This describes energy from sources that naturally replenish, like wind and solar power. These are vital for sustainable and clean energy solutions. Moving on to carbon footprint, which is the total amount of greenhouse gases produced by an individual or organization. Walking to work is one way to reduce your personal footprint. Sustainability means using resources in a way that doesn't deplete them for future generations. Companies often set specific goals to promote environmental sustainability. Conservation involves the protection and careful management of natural resources. It is essential for wildlife and energy preservation in protected areas. Deforestation refers to the large-scale clearing of forests, frequently for agriculture. This activity is a major cause of habitat loss for many species. An ecosystem is a community of living organisms interacting with their physical environment. A healthy ecosystem is necessary for the survival of the species within it. Pollution is the introduction of harmful substances into the environment. It can take many forms, such as air or water pollution, and requires urgent reduction. Recycling is the process of converting waste materials into reusable objects. Many cities now have programs to encourage residents to sort their waste using different bins. The greenhouse effect is the trapping of heat in the atmosphere by greenhouse gases. Enhancing this effect contributes significantly to rising global temperatures. Global warming describes the gradual increase in the Earth's average temperature. It is a critical issue that we must work to combat. Climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperatures and weather patterns. Addressing these changes is a global challenge that affects agriculture and ecosystems everywhere. Finally, a drought is a prolonged period of abnormally low rainfall. These conditions lead to severe water shortages in the affected regions. A flood is an overflow of water that submerges land that is usually dry. You might also hear terms like deluge or inundation. Common collocations include flash flood and flood damage. Next is habitat, which refers to the natural environment where a plant or animal lives. Synonyms include ecosystem or territory, and we often use it with verbs like protect or destroy. An endangered species is an animal or plant at risk of becoming extinct. These are sometimes called threatened or vulnerable species. Conservationists work hard to protect endangered species. Fossil fuels are natural energy sources formed from the remains of ancient organisms, such as coal and oil. There is a global push to phase out the fossil fuel industry. Solar energy is power obtained from the sun's radiation. It is often referred to as solar power or photovoltaic energy. Many homes now use panels to harness solar energy. Wind power is energy generated by using wind to turn turbines. Also known as wind energy, it is becoming a major source of electricity in many countries around the world. Sea level rise describes the increase in the average level of the world's oceans. Rising sea levels pose a significant threat to many coastal cities and communities. The ozone layer is a critical part of our atmosphere that protects Earth from harmful UV rays. International agreements have helped it to begin recovering. Compost is decayed organic material used as a natural fertilizer for plants. You can help the environment by collecting your food waste in a compost bin. Biodegradable materials are those capable of being decomposed naturally by bacteria or other organisms. Using biodegradable packaging is a simple way to reduce plastic waste. Wildlife refers to all the animals and plants that live in the wild, rather than being domesticated. Protecting wildlife and their natural habitats is crucial for biodiversity. Reforestation is the process of replanting trees in areas where forests were previously cut down. Governments often support large-scale reforestation projects to restore ecosystems. Being carbon neutral means achieving net zero carbon emissions by balancing the amount of carbon released with the amount removed from the atmosphere. Greenhouse gases are gases in the atmosphere that trap heat, such as carbon dioxide and methane. Reducing these emissions is vital for our climate. You did it! You have now mastered 28 environment and climate vocabulary terms. Thank you for watching this video. Keep learning with Simply IELTS and subscribe for more.